Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Saturday, July 20th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, yay, we're excited for you. If some of it does not fit, leave it on the table for someone else. And please do not take on energy that was not meant for you. We're going to use the True Emotional Oracle cards. We got 3 cards on the table. Four cards. Oh wow. 6 cards. We're going to do one more shuffle. 7 cards. Lost count over 7 cards there. Eight cards. Okay, let's set that there. We've got bad news, feelings, fairy tale, praying, losing sleep. Sorry, I can't apparently hold a card correctly. Spiritual, closing this cycle, fake busy, and the 9th card, the bottom of the deck, thug, like thug, thuggy thug, because I just heard in my head Dougie Doug. I still love him. Feminine, masculine, take out resonates. Although I feel like more masculine, but I mean, it could be a feminine and masculine energy. So, you or someone else, I'm going to read this as someone else. So, someone else realized that they had feelings for or in love or were in love with a phony, an illusionist. Okay, with the fairy tale card. whoever this person was that tricked this other person, that was the illusionist, basically, not the first person they've done this to. Definitely put on a show like, oh, I care for you, I want to be with you. But at the end of the day, this was someone that would not be able to make a commitment, that probably really didn't have any feelings involved. Someone that was really just looking to obtain things in exchange for things. This person that realized that they were in a fairy tale and not a good one, right? That person is on a healing journey right now. Whoever they were, they got tired of losing sleep over this situation, over the illusionist. Basically, their life went into chaos and they had a spiritual awakening. This person is closing this cycle. So they might actually be going back to the illusionist to just have a final conversation and say, what happened is for the best. Like, you moved on, I'm moving on. Whatever the conversation might entail. You treated me like garbage, I forgive you. Whatever that conversation is, this person wants to close out this cycle. Now this is where it gets a little, okay, so I think that both of these people got together because they had like-minded interests, okay? Whatever that may be. You could say because they both like to read books, because they both like to watch movies, because they both like to drink, because they both like to eat, because they both like dogs. Whatever the case may be. I feel like both of these people are fake busy. Like they're keeping themselves busy, but not really. And I think with the Thug card, they're both, even though this person is on a healing journey, a spiritual awakening, I still feel like both these, well, so the illusionist is the illusionist. Like, if they're pretending to be fake busy, that's because they always pretended to be fake busy. If this healing person is pretending to be fake busy, it's because they're contemplating going back to their old lifestyle. Now, the illusionist never left their old lifestyle. And that's what I get with the Thug card. So, I mean, it shows a person with handcuffs, like maybe getting arrested. I'm not picking up on that. I'm just picking up on the illusionist basically is a scammer, for lack of a better term. And they're not going to stop being scammers. So they're going to continue to live the lifestyle that they were living when they came into contact with this healing person. This healing person like really had a hard time with this situation. Like it drove them to want to heal, to spiritually awaken. But now it's like this person is contemplating, well, was my lifestyle really that horrible that, like maybe I can go back to the illusionist. Maybe I can go back to someone else from my past. Because I feel like at one point this healing person was an illusionist. So I did the other read earlier where the player gets played. It's almost like the same kind of thing, except in that one, like the player got played and they changed. Like I really felt like they were changing. This is like the player got played and they're saying they want to change, but they're really contemplating going back to their old life, basically. They're contemplating going back to this illusionist. Because even though they know they're not going to get necessarily what they want, which is like love, affection, there's something that this illusionist has that they want. Sex, money, I don't know. It's kind of funny too when I look at this closing this cycle card, and it's the apples, right? And I think I've said this before in another read or something similar. It's almost like Eve giving Adam the apple and tempting him, right? It's almost like these two people got together to close the cycle, and he was adamant, like, I'm closing this cycle. Like, we broke up. Like, now I'm okay with it. I want to forgive you. Like, I want answers, but I want to forgive you. But I feel like when they had this conversation with this illusionist, that this illusionist maybe put something in their head that they can't let go of. And now it's almost like, well, I can just go back, like, one more time. Like, maybe this illusionist will wake up too. Like maybe, something will be different. No. And the cards didn't fall out for this, but basically I'm getting that this person is probably going to go back to this illusionist, and it's not going to work out in their favor, as it usually does not. Let's just be honest. If you're a reformed scammer yourself, probably not a good idea to go back to another scammer. Just saying. This person is going to go back to this illusionist. This healer is going to go back to this illusionist. Healing person, whatever. Well, he's not a healer. Well, maybe he is a healer. I don't know. He or she. This healing person is going to go back to this illusionist thinking that something's going to change, and it's not. And then they're going to be in an even worse state because now they have to figure out how to get out of this a second time. Like, they're going to want out this time. And this illusionist is going to be like, no, you came back. Like, you're staying, buddy. You're staying. And I feel like they're going to have a hard time getting out of this the second time around. Like, they should have let this person let them go the first time and healed from it and moved on. Because now this illusionist is not going to want to let them go because this is a big sucker, right? like I screwed you over the first time and you came back. So I'm not going to let you go. And you're going to put up with that, whatever I dish out. What did you think was going to happen, right? What did this healing person think was going to happen? That they were going to magically get married and have kids and live in the house with the white picket fence? I said this the other day, you can't change people, you can only change yourself. People have to want to change. They're going to be very unhappy together. This could have already happened too. If this is you or if this is someone you know, take how it resonates. But it could have already happened. And I'm not really getting like in the other reading where the player got played, like I got like a remorse, like a sadness, like I want to do better, I want to change kind of feeling. Here I'm just getting kind of like I'm depressed. I got myself stuck in this situation again. I don't know how to get out. This union, friendship, lover, whatever is not working. Like both of these people are very unhappy when they're together. I feel like this illusionist, well, and even the healing person at this point, like they might be seeking other people away from each other, but come back to each other. Definitely the illusionist does that. But a very unhappy union. They're both very unhappy. I think the illusionist is unhappy overall. I feel like that's just the norm when you're exhibiting that, when you exhibit that kind of behavior, right? Like an illusionist, a scammer, a con artist. And I feel like the healing person is unhappy because they made the wrong choice. They backslid, and now they can't figure out how to get back to where they were going, which was on their healing journey, on their spiritual awakening. And again, you could say, well, why don't they just leave? Like, just leave. And yeah, okay, sure. But we all know, like, how long have they been back together? Did they move in together? Do they own something together? Are they going to need to fight about something? Like, is one of them pregnant? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many what ifs, whys, hows, whens. Like, you can't really, unless you're this person or you're the one watching from the outside and you know these people, you can't really make a judgment like that. I mean, why did I stay friends with someone that was so abusive? Because I pretended not to see it for a very long time. And then when I did see it, when I felt it twice, the third time, up at bat, and I was like, nope, third time ain't happening. Like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt twice. And when the third time rolled around, I'm like, nope, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I reached out to them 3 times after for an apology, for a conversation. The apology I was originally given was not an apology. It was basically a backhanded, it's your problem, not mine. I'm pretty sure a rapist is a rapist when they're a rapist. There's no backhanded about that. I gave her 3 times to say something and nothing, and I left, and I did not look back. And now I know if I were to ever meet this illusionist, I mean, I wouldn't even get involved with that in the first place. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not getting anything else. Like, these two are stuck together, and this healing person is trying to figure out how to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If anything, I hope you think it was entertaining. With that, I hope everybody has a lovely evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.